Welcome, residents, to a beautiful day from your front porch here at Carnwath Farms, right off the Wheeler Hill Road on the west side of the town, facing the Hudson River. What a beautiful day, and thanks to this wonderful rain that we had earlier this week. We're seeing a lot of green vegetation. Of course, looks like most of the lawns have recovered from the dry spell that we had. I want to thank all of you, for your outstanding efforts in ongoing water conservation. It did make a difference, has seen continued actually during this past week, a continued decline in the volume usage of the town's water supply, and also the overall aquifers that supply others through their private well system. We're hoping that the rain is the beginning of a little bit more wet, fall, especially in September. There's forecast for rain for early next week. Not sure, what that will bring. So until then, please try to continue to conserve your water, since the lawns, have just been watered, by Mother Nature. There's probably no need through the weekend to put your sprinklers on. So continue to observe the water restrictions to allow our aquifers some time to build up. But again, thank you, so very much on behalf of all the residents, the businesses, organizations in the town. It really means a lot, to everyone. I want to mention today that on Saturday night we will be holding the next in our series of our movies. These are our free movies, open to all folks, our young and our young at heart, to come out and see. That generally they are all PG rated. This Saturday's movie is featuring the Doolittle movie from 2020. This is one with Robert Downey Jr. It continues the Doolittle theme of a professor, a scientist that is able to communicate with animals. And this journey is one where Robert Downey Jr. as Doolittle takes his young apprentice and many of the animal friends on a boat ride, to journey to a mystical island in this adventure story that's really fun for all to watch. So please come on out to the event. As a reminder, our movies are held on Saturdays. You can arrive starting at 7:30. The movie starts a little bit after sunset. And bring your chair, bring your blanket, bring everyone in your family to come and enjoy the night. This is at Schlothouse Park. Officially, it's known as Brexel Schlothouse Park. That's our wonderful park grounds where our Community Day event is held. And that's located on the southwest corner of All Angels Hill Road and Myers Corner Road, and please come on out. Again, it looks like the weather should be nice, and the movies are shown on the bandshell portion of the park. That's the south side of our park, and the movies are projected inside the bandshell, and then we have areas outside, both concrete, well, it's macadam actually, and asphalt, as well as grass. So come on out, bring your blankets, as I said, your lawn chairs, and have a fun time. This Saturday night at 7:30 at Schlothouse Park. Again, the movie is Doolittle, the 2020 version. Also, next Saturday, we will be featuring Enchanto, and I'll talk a little bit more about that at next week's taping. So enjoy our free series to the public. Thank you very much. A very important event is coming up, extremely important to our town and community, and that's our annual 9/11 ceremony. And this year, the 9/11 ceremony is going to be held where it is always held, at our memorial park known as Sergeant Palmatier Park. That will be held on 9/11, and this year it falls on Sunday. And the event will start at 8:30 a.m. at its Sergeant Palmatier Park. The park, as many of you know, but we have a lot of new residents, so I want to just mention it serves as a wonderful memorial, for Sergeant Palmatier, who is the Dutchess County's first soldier killed in the line of duty in the war against terror. He was, and it also memorializes the many of our first responders who either died on 9/11 in New York City or have since passed away as a result of illnesses and injuries suffered during that fateful day. So we hold this event every year at this wonderful park. And Sergeant Palmatier, who died at the age of 38, was originally from the town of Wappinger, and he lost his life in Afghanistan during Operation Enduring Freedom. At this park, you will find a curved piece of steel, 2,700 pounds to be exact, and it's 13 feet long. The steel came from the North Tower. It's a wide flange section from the North Tower, and the locator indicates that it was installed someplace between the 77th and 80th floor of the World Trade Center North Tower. We also have a wonderful bronze statue. You can find out more information on the town's website. We have a page there dedicated to the 9/11 Memorial Park. This was dedicated, actually, the metal steel structure was brought up from New York City on the 9/11 celebration observance in 2011. A caravan brought it up ceremoniously, and it was then emplaced there and has now become a very important landmark for our community. And I want to make sure that everybody that is able to get out comes out. We're located on the what is the northwest corner of Route 9 and Old Hopewell Road. And so come on out and pay your respect, remembrance, and your reverence, for those that have sacrificed their lives, to preserve our freedom and, democracy. So again, remember, it's 8:30 on Sunday morning, 9/11. Come on out. We do have parking in the area, and we do have some walking paths that will take you to the memorial site. Also, I want to remind everyone to make sure that you're marking on your calendars our Carnival event. This is our Community Day event that will be coming, to our Slaughterhouse Park, 1 month, from now on October 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. That's Columbus Day weekend. We will be holding our annual, Community Day celebrations. This year, will be very similar to last year. Over the Columbus Day, 4-day weekend. So starting on Friday night, we'll have our rides, our carnival rides. Be vendors. Actually, this year I think we have a very fine vendor lineup, and we'll have our much anticipated, from the questions I get, bonfire that is going to be sponsored by COSM, the Church of Sacred Mirror. It's not far from here at Carnwath Farms. They do an amazing job with putting together the bonfire with the support of our new Hackensack Fire Company right across the street. And they're going to be doing, weather permitting, some of their ceremonial bonfire dances. So we're happy to see the rain. I was worried that we might not be able to hold the bonfire due to the dry conditions. So let's keep our fingers crossed for that. The other events are all listed on our Town of Wappinger Recreation website. That is wappingerrecreation.com. So www.wappingerrecreation, one word, .com. It's on the bottom of the poster that I just showed you. Among the other events, the rides will occur, during the 4 days. There will be plenty of food vendors, a lot of other crafts and tables providing useful information, important information to our community. We'll have our fireworks as usual. The parade will be held on our Saturday afternoon. We'll be running the parade, walking off, I think around 2 o'clock, and that's along Myers Corner Road, where we've often held the parade when it's out at Schlott House Park. So please mark off your calendar, come out at least for one day, evening. Everybody will have a wonderful time at the event. And we look forward to seeing all of our friends, neighbors, residents in the greater Wappinger, community. The firework event, I think we'll have another mini bonfire. All will lead to a tremendous time, for all. So mark your calendar now. Again, October 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, Columbus Day weekend. Last item I want to discuss again today is that in our ongoing efforts to try to expand water and sewer throughout our community, we did hold a special board meeting last Monday night, and the town board unanimously supported and passed the resolutions for bond funding. This is a requirement for our loans that we are, for our grant monies that we are applying for. We're hoping that we can receive several tranches of grant monies to help defer the costs of the projects. And both the sewer and water are being planned as multiple phase projects, taking the water and sewer basically from its terminus right now at around Adams Fairacre Farms, and taking it south to the town line with Fishkill. So there'll be a lot more information. There'll be public meetings with respect to this, with respect to the extension of the water district and the sewer district. We had a good turnout of support on Monday night, as in the past. And we're looking for this not just to serve the businesses along Route 9, which are important. There are also residents and a number of other organizations along Route 9, but going out laterally, both sides, east and west. This is going to be important to service many of our homes and residences, condos, trailer park residents that are running on town water and sewer, but increasingly finding difficulties and challenges. Also, it's going to help connect us to sewer, to Fleetwood Sewer District, which is a very small leftover from the private sewer district days when developers put in their own systems. So stay tuned for more information, but very excited that a vision, I think, of many people over many decades is starting to come to a reality. We've been able to get the full support of the town board, of our engineers, our lawyers, all the consultants, and the community generally to do this. There will be challenges, as there always are, but with the number of failing septic systems and failing water wells in this area, as recognized by the Department of Health and their strong support, this is a long overdue project, which I'm very happy to see starting to materialize now. And so please stay tuned for more information, and stay tuned for other information relating to other sewer and water projects throughout the town. So come on out and enjoy this lovely park. I'm looking out toward the Hudson River and all of our parks as we continue to enjoy the remaining days of summer and then early fall. So please, until soon, stay safe and remain well. Thank you.